Hi everyone, so today in this video I am doing a look inspired by the trans icon Calpernia Addams. Calpernia is probably one of the most multi-talented people that I've covered on this series. She plays multiple musical instruments, beautiful singing voice, she's an acting coach, she's just a very talented person. You might know her from the movie Soldier's Girl. She's been an icon for a very long time. She starred in the first out transsexual dating show. And yeah, I wanted to finally pay homage to Calpernia with doing this video. She's been on my list for a very long time, but I didn't have any red hair. And I thought, I fell in love with Calpernia when she had red hair. I need to have some type of red hair. I know that this is a little more like a gingery, but I needed to have something in this family to do Calpernia or it wouldn't be done right, you know what I mean? So it's inspired by this hair, honestly just some loose curls. The color formula was just Adore French Cognac and Adore Cinnamon, and you dip the wig in watercolor method. She has a production company, Deep Stealth Productions. She's had it for a very long time with Andrea James, who is another trans icon. They were a resource for a lot of girls when we were young, through different tips when it comes to transitioning. So I've known about Calpernia for a very long time. And yeah, I just wanted to pay homage to her because she is literally a living icon, living legend, and I just want to thank you so much, if you do see this, Calpernia, for helping me to understand myself, helping so many of us to understand ourselves, being such a light in this community, filled with positivity, hilarity, because you are one of the funniest people, and your amazing music. Hello, your song with Gerber Jones, Transfixed. Your song with Johnny, Liking Big Dicks. Of course, my favorite of all of them, the Cal mix of Miss Dis. Well, they call me Miss Dis because I put them all down. I'm the dissonant bitch. You better ask around. So go check out Calpernia. Go check out her music. Her little bird is sick right now, so please go and donate to her because she is crowdfunding for her bird to be taken to an avian vet. And as some of you know, I have a bird too, so it's very close to my heart. Anyway, I just wanted to, let you know, Calpernia, how much I love you and how much we as a community appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. I totally forgot to mention, when it comes to makeup, I'm doing a peach kind of eye like I see here, that is mainly inspired by this photo. And then, of course, we have to do the classic Calpernia red lip. Hello. It wouldn't be a Calpernia video without a red lip. So we're going into it, first of all, we're going into the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And we're just thickening up the eyebrow and coloring that in. I don't change like my eyebrow shape and stuff like that when I do these videos, because I don't want them to be like too draggy where I'm covering my eyebrows. I want them to be like just the person's makeup on me. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and then I'm using the Louise Base, but I'm not using a white one. I'm using more like a skin colored one, because I don't want to really use much of a shadow outside of one or two. I used from the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I used the color Just Peachy, and it just was a little not as poppy for me. I wanted something a bit brighter. So I went into the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette and used Fuck. And then over top of those, on the inner corner, I used the Sugar Pill Taco eyeshadow. So I'm using the Too Faced color right now, and all I do is I blend that out from the lash line up into the crease. And then I go over it with the Jeffree Star color and do the same thing. Blend it out from the lash line up into the crease. It's very simple look, very simple but effective. I got a lot of compliments on it. So continuing to just blend that out. I'm just using a patting motion to blend it out really. And then I did use the Sugar Pill Taco eyeshadow on the inner corner right here. I've said this before, but if you're looking for a white eyeshadow, you cannot find one better than Sugar Pill Taco. And I'm just brightening up that inner corner. Nothing too crazy. And then using a bit of it on the brow bone. Then I am reapplying that Jawbreaker color, the Fuck color from Jawbreaker, and just blending everything out. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but my stomach's rumbling. Then I'm using the Think Show Lashes Magnetic Eyeliner. And I wasn't too sure if I was going to do a wing on this because in the clip I used from Hey Queen, she's not wearing a wing. But in the photo that I'm referencing, she is wearing a wing. So I went in with Think Show Lashes to put on my magnetic eyelashes, but I did go ahead and end up doing a winged eyeliner with the Made by Mitchell Black Milk Graph Ink Liquid Eyeliner. I am using the Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara. Mascara is like not really that big of a deal for me. All I want it to do is darken my lashes because I want to use magnetic lashes. So I'm just applying that wing there, cleaning that up. I always apply it a little messily and then clean it up with a wipe. I think that's always the best course, for me at least. Because I had covered the magnetic eyeliner a little bit on the outer corner with the regular eyeliner, I had to just go back and reapply that. So just beware of that. And I'm using the Think Show Lashes Serenade Magnetic Lashes. I have a discount code down below as well too if you are interested in that. Then I'm using the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. And just applying that all over the face, really. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin. I don't know if it's that or not, but... And then using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. And just applying that on the forehead to kind of lighten up some of my freckles or have some coverage on my freckles. And then on the chin for redness and under the eye, as always, I just use my finger to kind of rub that in and tap it to blend it. I find that you get a better look that way and it's less cakey, I suppose. For the foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. Someone asked me what's my favorite foundation at the moment, and I would say this. I really love this in the summer because I find that it being glowy really, I don't know, I just really like it. Do I have to have a reason? And applying that all over. That is more so my skin color right now, so it's kind of toning down the brightness from the concealer. And then I will go ahead with the Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm, and I will use that along the perimeter of my face, just for some tan, like I always do. And then I used the P. Louise Liquid Blush in the color Peach Puff. I've been loving these P. Louise blushes, so I go ahead and use that in 1 second, you'll see. But this is the Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm. I really like this as well, too. It's super easy to just dab your beauty blender or sponge into and stamp it on, yeah. I love it. and it blends nicely. The color's pretty. So this is that P. Louise Peach Puff. I wanted something a little similar to the eye, so that's what I went for. And then with later down the line, you'll see me use the blush from the Physicians Formula Butter Dream Team palette. Yeah, I can't really remember the name of it. Let me check that if I can find that. I'm going to check that quickly. And I can't read the image. Oh, Butter Believe It. It is Butter Believe It. That's the color I used. I should have had that already, but I didn't. YOLO. Then I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder, and then I'm going back over that with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic loose powder. Did you hear my ankle crack? And I'm setting my whole face here just to make sure that there's no tacky spots or wet spots. I go over with my fingers and just kind of drag it over my face. And if I feel any wet spots, I will reset that area. I did use the white MAC Studio Fix powder under my eyes as well too, just to further brighten up that under eye. I love a bright under eye. And you just saw me there do the finger test where I touch the face, see if there's any, see there, I'm doing it there. And then that was all good, so I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I am applying that along the perimeter of my face. And then when I have no more product on the brush, I just take that and dust off all of the excess of loose powder. Then I'm using the Butter Believe It from the Butter Dream Team palette. And I'm using Colourpop Flexetarian here. For lips, I used the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the color Red Hot. I just made sure that all of the foundation and powder and stuff like that is off of my lips to give it the best texture. You know, sometimes if you leave that stuff on, your lips can get really cakey, so to speak. Then I used the Made by Mitchell in the Nude All Smudge No Budge pencil on the waterline, and then just below that I used the Made by Mitchell Black Track All Smudge No Budge, and just use my finger to blend that out. And that is the Red Hot Superstay Vinyl Ink, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!